Ladies and gentlemen, make a warm welcome for Frank Maverick 2, presenting his Christmas CD. Enjoy.
You better watch out, you'll be laughing out loud. Better listen for the best you'll surround. Maverick is coming to town. You better watch out, you'll be laughing out loud. Better listen for the best you'll surround. Maverick is coming to town. He makes jokes while he's sleeping. He makes them while awake. He thinks of jokes constantly, despite the fact his handshake. Oh, you better watch out, you'll be laughing out loud. Better listen for the best jokes around. Maverick is coming to town. You better watch out, you'll be laughing out loud. Better listen for the best jokes around. Maverick is coming to town. Then Maverick 2 is coming to town.
Now, you probably didn't realize I could play guitar, did you? And I can also play the tuba. Yeah, I can play. Want to see me play the tuba? It's a tuba toothpaste. Ha ha! Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Now, I went to, I did some research on Secret Santa. You've all heard of Secret Santa, right? Do you know what Secret Santa is? Forgive me my handshake. I'm not nervous. I have Parkinson's. And do you know how I got Parkinson's? I parked in the sun. Yeah. I went to a doctor about it. She gave me some medicine to stop the shaking, but it said shake well before using it. Made it worse. So I asked for my money back. I said, that didn't work. She says, I'm going to give you your money back. After all, that was just a handshake agreement. Ha ha! Anyway, Secret Santa, I did some research on Secret Santa, and I found out that you don't hear much about Mrs. Santa Claus. You don't hear much about her. They keep her a secret. She's so secret, she uses secret deodorant. Ha ha! This is Mrs. Claus. Her name is Venetian, and she's blind. And she hangs quietly by his window. She doesn't say much, but when he goes over and talks to her, she opens up to him and lets the sunshine into his life. She's broke. You see, she's broke, so she can't help him with the bills, but she bends over backwards for him other than that. Now, Santa can't afford a ham, so he's going to ham it up for you and tell you some jokes. And he'll have you rolling. Even though I took the roll back to Walmart, so I don't have a roll to show you, but My brother told me a joke I wanted to pass on to you. I thought it was kind of humorous. At Thanksgiving, he was carrying the turkey on a porcelain platter, and he tripped and fell, and he caused 3 major world events: the fall of Turkey, the breakup of China, and the overthrow of Greece. Ha ha! So his family was hungry, so he served them chili. Thanks, Ken. That was a good joke. Okay. Now, why did Santa wear bows on his knees? Why did Santa wear bows on his knees? Because he was bow-legged. Now, Rudolph can't lead the sleigh this year. Because of the mask over his nose, he can't lead the sleigh. So Santa needs a new sleigh, a new reindeer to lead the sleigh. So he needed a reindeer that was real bright and would brighten up the sky and go real fast. So he chose Comet. Comet would brighten the sky and go fast. But the only problem was that Comet left a trail of Comet cleanser behind at every house. So Santa asked Rudolph, he said, well, you're not leading the sleigh. Would you mind mopping up the cleanser everywhere? And so Rudolph said, okay. So then Rudolph the other reindeer called him Mop and Glow. Mop and Glow. Now, when Santa goes to Thailand this year, he's going to give everybody a tie, and he hopes they like him because he's got a lot of money tied up in these in this investment. Tied up. A little bit about Santa that people don't know about the history of Santa. When he was in school, he used to fall asleep during class, and the rest was history. Now, one of his early jobs, he tried to get a job at Aldi's, but they wouldn't hire him because he got all D's on his report card. He worked at J.C. Penney's for 2 weeks, but his first paycheck said pennies on it, so he went on strike for, he demanded a raise. He got a job as a, now speaking of pennies, how many people in the audience have some pennies on them? Raise your hands if you have any pennies. Well, at least some of you have some sense. Now, Santa got a job as a security guard, but his only thing he kept in his holster was paper and pen, so he could draw his gun when he needed it. Draw his gun with paper and pen. Now, Santa can't spell. He spells Noel with no L. He just spells it N-O-E, Noel. Now, why do people want replicas of Santa's feet? Why do they want replicas of Santa's feet? Because they make perfect stocking stuffers. Stuff his feet in the stocking stuffer. Santa is going to bring 3 shoes to all the children who've grown another foot in the past year. So if you've grown another foot, you're going to get 3 shoes. Why can Santa appear at all the malls across America and at what seems like the same time? How can he do that? Because he can run a mile a minute, a mile a minute. And he can go even faster when it rains here. When it rains here. Ha ha ha! Now, see the Frosty the Snowman? Who likes to make snowmen? I have some carrots here, and if you want, you can come up and pick your snowman's nose. Oops, that didn't sound right. Pick your snowman's nose. That didn't sound right. Sorry about that. Now I have 6 Apple Watches I'm going to give away to people in the audience. 6 people, raise your hands if you want a free Apple Watch, and I'll pick 6 people out. Okay, you, and you. Stand up, and I'm going to give you an Apple Watch. Here's an Apple, watch it. No, I've got some CDs, some DVDs of my greatest hits. And I'm going to give 6 of you my greatest hits DVD, and you can watch that. Now this is Santa's iPhone. See, it's got Google on it. See the Google eye? And it's got a screen on it so he can screen his calls. And if he doesn't want to answer, they leave a message on the tape. And it's got Bluetooth instead of Bluetooth. Better reception with Bluetooth. And you might get lucky and call him, and he'll chatter with you all night long. You can tell him your whole Christmas wish list. Now, one of your wishes for your Christmas wish list is my joke book, Cornflakes, by Frank Maverick 2. It's a joke book about corny jokes. And it's a collection of clean, clever, witty, corny jokes for people of all ages. You can get into bars free with this because it's got the barcode. And it's rated 5-star by Amazon. You can get it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Google Play, Apple iTunes. You can go to your local library and get it. They'll get it for you. It's available. It's only $10, $9.95, and it makes a great gift. Not just at Christmas, but any time. It's loaded with color pictures. I put color pictures in there. I paid a little extra, so it'll be a quality book. And buy them in. I have some bookmarks for people that buy them from me. I have some bookmarks for them. Now, this is what I call one for the road. Santa went into a bar with this big chunk of concrete, and he said, "Bartender, give me 2 beers, one for me and one for the road." Ha ha! Now, you may have heard that joke before. That's an old joke. I didn't make that up, but my donkey told it to me. So don't blame me. It's the asphalt. It's the asphalt, the donkey. Okay. All right, folks. I'll catch up with you later. I'll muster up more jokes for you. I relish telling you jokes. I've been telling jokes since May 00. Lettuce, lamb, today, and tomato, or I'll be in a pickle. I could go, oh, cheese. I could go onion. All of these condiments are Frank Maverick too. Okay. Okay.
Maverick, keep telling jokes to all of us. You will keep us laughing as we sit round the Christmas tree. Oh Maverick, keep telling jokes to all of us. You will keep me laughing as we sit around the Christmas tree this year. There is no one funnier than me. Keep telling jokes to you and me. Oh Maverick, keep telling jokes to all of us. You will keep us laughing as we sit round the Christmas tree. Oh Maverick, keep telling jokes to all of us. You will keep us laughing as we sit around the Christmas tree each year. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Santa Claus got a job as a part-time comedian. Yeah, he slayed the audience. Ho, 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 Santa says. Yeah, Frank Maverick 2 is so funny.
Good night, folks, and Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.